If you want to learn fashion designing online in this year 2026, or you're looking forward to upgrade your fashion skill, you are in the right channel. I am Seamstress Lily and I'm here to guide you through your fashion journey. I am a fashion designer and at the same time I'm a tailor, and I've had more than 10 years experience in this fashion thing. I have made dresses for celebrities like Abimbola Ogunowo. I've worked for different fashion houses and I've owned my own fashion house as well. So I have been online, but I disappeared to do one or two things. But now I'm back and I want to show you how to start as a beginner or someone who is looking to upgrade her skill. If you stick to this channel, you will learn all you need to learn in this fashion journey. So today I'll be showing you some of the tools you'll be needing for this fashion journey. So the number one of all the tools you need, and the most important tool of all tools, is your scissors. These scissors, for me, I think, not just for me, for everybody, I think scissors should be the most important thing, because with scissors you can cut boo dresses without using your measuring tapes. You can at least cut dresses you want to make and wear them like free dresses. So scissors should be the number one tool of a fashion designer. And after the scissors, the next thing you will be needing as a fashion designer is your needle and thread. You will need a needle and a thread for your, that's, let me say, I'm just naming them in order of importance. So needle and thread, because after using your scissors to cut a fabric, you need needle and thread to stitch it. Okay, for those that have needle and thread, or a sewing machine, that's sewing machine. All right, so needle and thread, sewing machine, you need it. So the third thing you'll be needing as a fashion designer to make beautiful outfits is you need a tape. So now tape ensures accuracy as a fashion designer. It helps you to know what you're sewing, to know the size of what you're sewing and the length of what you're sewing. So tape is very, very important if you want to make beautiful outfits in fashion designing. Okay? And you'll be needing, if you're needing patterns, this is a pattern paper. Okay, it is raw. So you need it to draft pattern as beginners. Okay, and I'll also need it to use it to teach you so that you understand, so that we don't get to waste fabric. The importance of pattern paper is you make your mistakes on this pattern and then use it to, you make your mistakes because they are less expensive. That's why you need to use them. When you make your mistake, you can dispose them and use another one before you finally use it on your fabric. So pattern paper ensures accuracy and eliminates wastage. The next thing you're needing for your pattern is this is called a pattern master. So you can use this to get so many things on your pattern or on your outfit, like this one is the armhole of, this is a ruler. This is where you can get this. With this you can achieve your straight line. Okay, it does so many things. This one too, this part too has its own function. So this is important too. So you'll be needing a sewing machine. Okay, like here now, I think I'm sitting on my own sewing machine. So you'll be needing a sewing machine, and I recommend you start with, as a beginner, I recommend you start with manual machine. Manual machine is very recommendable for the beginners, because this is where you sew slowly and gradually, grow in the tailoring, in the gradually become an expert. But if you use the very fast machines like the industrial machine, it may take you a while, or you may keep making mistakes while you are doing your work as a fashion designer. You may keep sewing and losing. But with manual, you can guide your sewing, even you can guide your sewing, you can guide each stitch. Before you make each stitch, you know what is going to look like and all. So as you progress in that, if there is need for you to get a motor that will make your manual machine to be faster, is okay. If you have a table, if you, another thing is a tabletop machine. If you can afford a tabletop machine, you should buy it. It's not, it's the same, it's almost, I don't know the prices, but they have grade by grade. So if you have tabletop machine, it's also fine. You can use it as well because it's not as fast as the industrial machine. So, and then this is a body form. If you have a body form, but if you don't have it now, it's fine. Okay, let's start the fashion thing. Then if you find need to get it, fine, because you can also sew without a body form. Yes, we have done it in the past. When I started learning how to sew, that's when I was much more younger. We don't There was not much of mannequin. In short, I even got to see mannequins in Lagos. We don't have mannequins then, and yet they make beautiful outfits. I'm not encouraging you not to get a mannequin. If you have the money, get it. Okay, if you want to go pro in your fashion journey. But what I'm saying is that it is not the priority now. Okay, learn it first, then when you have need for it, you get it. Okay. All right, I think you also need lots of other things. Okay, I'm forgetting one of the things you need. Very important is you need an office pin that you need to secure your garments. Okay, you need it to secure garment when you're making garments. Yes, you need an office pin. Very important. It's not just for the office pin. Is not just for beginners. It's also for professionals. Yes, professionals do use office pins to secure their fabric if they don't want to repeat work. If you don't like to repeat work, if you don't like to repeat your work over and over, is first of all secure your fabric with office pin and then run through it with machine. Okay, else you may end up repeating, losing and repeating. And you know when you keep on losing a cloth, it's going to worn out. So that's the importance of office pin. And as you progress, at some point you may not need office pin again because you have become a pro. You have mastered it. So you have mastered how to run your stitch on your garment. So that's it. This is a tape, a masking tape. So I'll be using this for some of my pattern works, and you will see it. So you will be needing it, okay, so, guys, these are the things that you'll be needing for your fashion journey. So, I think if you're really serious in learning fashion designer in this, I mean, if you're really serious in learning fashion designing in this year 2026, you should make sure that you have your sewing machine, you have your tape, you have your you have your tape, you have your scissors, you have your needle and thread, and you have other basic things you need for your sewing joining. All right, guys. Thank you so much for sticking to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel because it helps me grow. And also, don't forget to like and comment because when you like and when you comment, it tells the algorithm to push my videos to people that will like it. Please don't forget to like and comment. Thank you so much and God bless you all. See you in my next video. Bye.